Yeah, that's our vocal
record.
Since my voice is all messed up, it'll be really low today.
That was a good minute and
The
a
Human
half.
Torch was denied a bank loan.
Is that your vocal warm-up?
Previously on Gunslinger's Gateway. Lochrann, Bertgill, Drusilla, Moonshadow and I have gotten some leads on the missing Silas Garner from Sawyer Baxter, his best friend and confidant. However, these leads will take us outside of Tan Butte, and the party has found some more pressing issues in town. Moonshadow has discovered some secrets in the town hall, and I promised to, take care of a particularly troublesome patron of the Mother May I saloon. Is it the mayor's secrets, the search for Silas Garner, or the hunt for Shaw that will put the party's lives in danger?
Just when you see him, say, when the crow flies at night. What?
You know, it's funny, I was thinking of a very similar code word, but it wasn't quite what that was. That one's a lot cooler than the one I had in my head.
What were you gonna say?
I was going to say the rooster cocks at midnight.
Why would a fucking rooster? You would shoot that stupid
Well,
thing.
yeah, that's why it was funny, and that's why you know it was a code, because what kind of rooster would do that? Okay, so...
He's still a little drunk from last night also.
He'll know you've talked to me if you hear that. That was our code.
When the crow flies at night.
Out of character, Gil is the only one who knows about the wolf staff.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Just wanted to
I
get that straight.
know, but I don't. It's not something I would ever talk to any of you about. So.
Yeah. So how far is it to Seabridge?
I don't want to leave.
3.5 days.
Okay, that's not. I mean, we don't know he got all the way there. Would Locke know anything about the Beaconeers? Would that be anything that he would have heard of?
You know that they're kind of like, a lot of people call them a cult.
Okay.
A lot of people are.
Is this something we learned in Session 0?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
You know that they are very, very into bringing back magic. That kind of stuff.
Okay.
Nah, see?
Well, their biggest thing is their...
I do know.
Yes.
I was like, we had this conversation.
You know that they're trying to meld magic and technology.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yes, it's these people.
Give a shit.
Yeah, give a shit.
I don't know shit.
It was in October, but I remembered that it happened.
Is that on the way to shit?
Serenity
Serenity Falls?
Are you headed to Serenity Falls?
You can.
It's
No,
I
it's
thought
not
you were
Serenity
taking
Falls.
the druids to
Fairbrook. No, it's
Fairbrook's
not.
the opposite way.
Fuck.
Fairbrook's a day's travel this way.
Okay.
So maybe we can meet up with them.
I say, this is where you guys are at currently.
Are we not
This is
fighting
where
a man?
Fairbrook is.
We're not fighting the man. We're gonna go fight
This is
lots of
secret.
men.
Okay.
So
we could do like
yeah.
We could do like a loop.
Yeah, it'd be like 3, 6.
I mean, you could also go this way too.
Where are we right now? I'm sorry. We're
Ten
there.
down there.
And
Yeah.
so, okay.
The druids
Where are the
go-
druids going?
There.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're leaving tomorrow, but they'd only be like a day ahead. We could get there
But
eventually.
we could march with them, which would be
Yes.
safer, and I'd get to fight a man.
Which we promised we would.
Yes.
Well,
That's
Yeah.
we said we would for sure. So I mean,
Honestly, like every
which is better passage for us, likely.
is it
Safer passage for us.
Fairbrook's? Is it down there like by the
More
forest?
likely for a fight.
Yeah.
Where is
Does
it?
that get us?
Druids get attacked a lot.
It's
Yeah.
the opposite direction of Seabridge, but we have to
Seabridge
go
is
around
I mean,
Yeah,
either
we go
we have to go
around
around
the
the
lake
lake either way.
Unless we
Yeah.
ferry
Would we
across
be
it.
able to get across the river?
You know the Bleakman's boats.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Boats.
Boats.
Boats. Boats. I can drive a boat. Boat.
Can you?
Pirate. Yeah.
She's a
I
pirate.
can. I can drive a
Yeah,
boat.
but she's
Oh,
proficient
then
with
perfect.
sea
Okay,
vehicles.
then that's really
Yeah, I'm a
my
map maker, but I can drive a boat.
That's fine. I guess, but I would bring up to the group. It's like
Leave me alone.
so.
I can drive a boat. Let me
Do
drive
we-
a boat.
Nah.
Find a man and drive a boat.
How do you think we got where we got? I drove the fucking boat down the river. You're welcome.
Fucking rowboat.
Yeah, but I drove it. You're welcome. I stole it, I drove it, and we're here.
This feels like a domestic squabble that has nothing to do with us.
He's holy shit.
What are y'all doing?
I.
I wanna fight
Oh.
On our way back, I want to talk to.
Alright, go ahead.
Hey, did Meyer come by?
Sawyer is totally
Doesn't,
gone.
it doesn't matter.
No, I need to
He
know.
had sex with Meyer last night.
I know, that's what I was asking if
Yes.
he came by that night, because
Yes.
we talked about it.
Yes. That is for your customer.
you.
Because I want us to be like 20 feet back, so like we were having a semi-private conversation.
I'm looking for a man with a cane.
Yeah, I'm probably talking to Nazar about that.
Locke had, or not Locke, you're Locke, you're
Yes.
Gil. Sorry.
Humans, they all look alike.
Yes, they do.
Except you're half.
Mostly human.
Have you ever
Yes, I'm mostly
been in the holding room in the courtroom in the what is that called? Town hall. Thank you.
Like the jail?
There's a holding room in the courtroom, so like when you're getting sentencing, there's like a little.
There's a cell.
like a cell in there.
Yeah.
Did you ever find a tunnel underneath there?
Didn't look for a tunnel.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Hi.
Walking through town.
Walking through
Why?
This shawl.
No, does he have a cane?
I may have found one.
Well, this man keeps talking to us.
I'm like, it's game. I can't.
You found a tunnel underneath the holding cell.
Yes, and it goes towards the center of town. Just.
Interesting.
I am very curious too, but I could not inspect it further. So.
Well, I suppose we'll just have to find out what's under there, because it leads to somewhere, and I'm sure it ain't nowhere good.
Yes.
We can do that in a bit once apparently we go beat up this man with a cane.
So what are you guys
Yeah.
doing?
I'm looking for this man.
Make an investigation.
Oh, okay, that's what I've been waiting for. Cause I didn't.
I don't know what you guys
I
are
don't.
talking.
Oh no, I'm never gonna find it. A 4. Fuck.
We can take mine out.
Since I'm with Nazar looking for Shaw, can I also make an investigation check separate from his bad one?
Yes.
Sorry, I was taking care of mine.
I also-
The whole plan was to wait for him.
I mean, yeah, but if we see
I
him,
would rather not. That's why I'm looking for him because I really don't. I think.
straight to the alley.
I think it's a bad
behind
idea to
the-
wait for him.
Well, yeah, because according to the plan, you said that he would be in the back, so I'm going to wait in the alley.
All right, all day long.
This is festival. You are stallion. This seems suspicious.
This seems suspicious.
But not out of character.
No, 7.
I'm gonna go back to the festival.
I'm gonna out of character.
Nora.
Go to the bathroom.
Are there
I
any more?
was gonna do that too.
What's it called?
Meatballs.
Freaking contests I can win.
Do the same contest that you were doing yesterday.
I can't do a drinking contest. I gotta fight later. Is there more pie
There, you know
or arm wrestling? I bet shall.
that there is a shooting range,
I don't know.
an axe toss, and a mallet smack in games
Okay.
that you've from walking around. You know that there's a flower contest, a cooking contest, and then there's the communal fire pit.
I would love to go to the axe tossing.
I'm going to the alley.
Okay. And as you guys start coming in town, you can hear the orchestra's practicing.
Oh, okay.
I will meet you in the alley later. I mean, not in the alley.
Yeah, give me about hour.
Enough
so.
time to drink? Yes.
No, I'm.
Oh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I insight that?
Sure. Are you lying? Roll a deception check. I didn't even need an answer. I just need you.
8. I will see you later.
See you later, Nazar.
My dice are rolling for shit. I need my text die.
I'm headed to the alley.
Okay.
I'm
Easy enough. You make it to the alley.
well because I would first go to the courthouse to try and look for Nora, unless Moonshine says not to. Do I see her? Is she still inside?
The courthouse seems to be closed.
Okay. So that was nope. Okay, she's not there.
I'm looking for
Yeah,
her.
I can roll.
It takes a little bit, but you see her milling. She's over at Simon's book stand.
Okay. Miss Page and Mr. Simon, good to see you again.
Hi.
Hello.
Yes.
And hello.
So I'm not stuttering.
How are you doing today, Locke?
Very good. And how about yourself? How's business?
It's booming.
Yes. But sorry, I was to speak, Miss Page. The root extract that you ordered has come in. If you wanted to come by the shop in maybe 10, 15 minutes, you can pick that up. And I try to look
Wink.
Make a persuasion check.
okay.
Wink.
Ooh, persuasion.
I'm not
Get
great.
this, get
I'm not
this.
great at this.
Get this. One of us has to be persuasive
Nope.
towards her.
6.
God.
I'm
Damn.
the best at persuasion,
I
and she doesn't like me.
don't recall ordering anything from you, Locke, but did you want to talk?
Outright.
I'm standing behind him going like this.
Alright.
Yes. Would you like something to eat from the festival? My treat, of course.
I've already eaten, thank you very much, but
Does she think Locke is hitting on her? Because that would be
I
a great.
highly doubt it. That
Are you sure?
fully 100, 90, at least 90 years older than her.
And it's been a while.
Anyway.
That's what I was saying. They're good.
I guess. Well, actually, there was. Yeah, I know. I'd spoken to you yesterday about getting the archives, but I think. No.
she kind of is like
Yeah,
looking at you, and she hands the money over to Simon as she holds the bucket. She goes, I'll be here at the fair all day once you figure out what you want to say to me. Okay?
Yeah.
Are you
Of
sure
course.
he doesn't think she's hitting on him?
I definitely
And
think she does.
kind of just like,
Yes, and
walks
like
away.
Is she selling books?
huh?
She's selling books?
No, she
buying
No, she's buying
books.
one.
no.
I was like, what?
From the books.
Well, because I don't want to say in front of this person. I should have just waited until she was done.
She's like moving off now.
Okay.
Do I see the mayor anywhere?
Yeah, you see the mayor with his son and his wife. I mean, his on his arm. And she's wearing a kind of a bigger hat that's like shading her.
How does she, or how far away are they?
They're kind of like, because you guys are kind of like this closer to the temple. They're kind of down the street a little bit.
I'm embarrassed for a minute, but then I kind of try to walk after her, next to her.
Don't dip it in there more.
Okay.
I come to her and
That's
say,
not bad.
I'm sorry. There's no. I'm saying all very much under my breath now, as walking abreast. There's no delicate way to say this, but I saw you and the mayor having an altercation.
Mr. Matirin, I would strongly advise to think about what you're going to say next.
If something untoward is happening and you need any help, if something bad is happening, I would want to see it stop happening. But you're not. If you don't need help, then I won't force you to accept any.
Make another persuasion check.
17.
She kind of just.
My heart is pounding right now.
Because you did so badly your first try.
I'm not a rogue.
We're going
None of us are
charisma
rogues.
builds.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's the hashtag for this campaign.
Not a
Not a rogue.
None of us are rogues.
Drop something. You pick it up, and you stay away from me.
I just nods.
And she starts walking kind of up and around past the behind the bandstand. She drops something, and then she goes down a side street
Okay.
to a different part of the festival.
Okay. And I kind of like go up to that.
Do I see her drop this?
Make a perception check.
Are you still with him?
Yeah, are you still with?
I'm following like 10 feet behind, 15 feet. Like, enough where it's like I'm not obvious, but I'm a cat in a town.
Of people.
In a town of humans.
Nope!
No.
Okay.
That was a natural one.
Yeah,
Oh,
you really
yeah.
don't. You're like, wow, Melody Falls is a really good band.
Well, they're very good. Okay.
Some good
So then I
violins.
go, keep walking, and like,
Yeet.
and like like I found something on the ground.
It's a ring of keys.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, I like put that in my old man bag.
Oh, put that in my old man bag.
Little town goody two shoes gonna have to do a break-in.
Is it breaking in if you have the keys?
I think it's breaking in if you don't belong there.
She's in charge. She had the keys.
Okay, so now you have keys that are presumably to the town hall.
Okay.
Okay, so since I do know that Ressie's part of the Wolf's Den, I kind of want to ask her about the jobs they would hire small boys to do.
Oh.
Okay, so I want to go back
They're
to
not
the...
that small. They're
Well, I
like
know,
they're
but
like late teens.
small boys,
They're like
you know.
they're both about 17 or 18 years old.
Small boys to me.
Oh, she's like 24.
I'm 28.
Small boys.
I don't know.
Okay. Me. So you have keys. What are people doing? You're in the alley.
The axe throwing.
Axe throwing.
Yeah.
I'm going to back to Mother May and talk to her.
What are you doing in the
So
alley?
I'm gonna do a quick look around. Or the darkest part of the alley.
It's
I know it's daytime,
yeah.
but like
Are there like trash heaps somewhere?
Fully
behind it? It's the brightest part of the day.
I knew.
I'm pulling out
I was playing with
Matt Mercer, okay.
a small blue stone.
Okay.
We've really. I feel like it's a lot
And
more.
I would like to look at this stone
Okay.
with intention.
You would like to attune to this stone.
Gesundheit.
Yes.
Okay. It'll take about an hour. Okay.
I mean, he's hiding
That's
in
what
an
I
alley
said.
where
I'll
nobody
look
else
in hours.
knows.
You two now.
I feel like we just never. I mean, I guess I get. I don't know. Like it's been a wild couple days, but like I feel like we never. We're like, hey, remember the time we found that glowing blue rock that made us all feel really.
I mean, you did tell us about it. You showed it to us.
Yeah.
I did forget about it though.
But we like.
I mean, I didn't
like,
forget. It's not
We're
mine.
just
Yeah,
like,
I guess
that's
it's-
cool.
it's like,
Enjoy the
well,
rock.
Like,
Going
I,
around.
out of character, very much care because I know what this means. In character, I'm like, oh, that's a fun, cool, shiny blue rock. Whatever, magic.
Blue rock.
Moving on.
Nazar's like, I went and pillaged all those bodies. Nobody knows about that. Oh, that's a cool rock. Let's focus on the rock.
Let's focus on that.
Yes! I love that we have these! I love these!
For those listening at home, Allison just gave Julian a note card.
Okay, axe throw. I need you to make. It's first off. It's a gold.
Cool.
You get 3 axes,
Take it.
3
Cool.
throws for that.
Axes on my weapon. of
And like the
choice.
prize is like there's various prizes that you can choose from.
A stuffed.
Yeah, there's
Another
like there's
flower.
toy. There's a lot of toys.
Another
But
flower.
it's meant to be for kids and young adults.
Oh, I thought it was like an axe.
No, they're real. They're hatchets.
Oh,
But
a hatchet throwing. La la la.
A knowing shrug.
Okay.
My favorite.
Actually,
There's some
we're gonna
things
use
about
sticks.
Come in. Athletics.
Got this. It's a plus
There
3.
it is. Yeah, I was like, where is it? Fuck! So that one. It's a 4.
As soon as you
I
kind
stabbed
of go, and you throw it too hard, it goes straight into the ground right in front of you, and you're like,
I'm used to heavier axes.
That's very fair.
I use a great axe and a battle axe.
Now get an at 20.
Yes, even an out.
18.
it hits just off center.
There we go.
And you get one more throw.
That's,
Oh, it was close.
what is that?
17.
Can't math. 17.
It hits slightly more to the.
I give another
right.
gold piece.
Okay.
Do I win a prize?
You get kind of like a little bag of roasted nuts for that.
Oh, nice. I dump those in my mouth and like, and I flick another gold at it.
Awesome.
So that's 4 now? You're on your 4th throw?
This
Yeah.
is 4th damage.
So she's hit 3 times.
That is an 18.
This is 3 new sets, so
18.
you hit just
I get
off where you
Fuck! Oh, this doesn't count. Unless it's a 20.
No,
No.
it wasn't
It was a 13 though.
It's 18 again.
You hit same distance
I
but
want
on
to
the other
split
side.
one of these damn axes.
Do it.
Fuck!
20. Another 18.
Well, no, but I have a +3.
Oh,
I've been rolling 15s. Fuck! In the box,
There.
friend!
Sideways.
I was. Oh. That one's a 19.
And you hit at center. Slightly up, but center.
In
What do
that
I
circle.
get now?
Well, I mean, do you want some food or
Another
a
flower
toy?
crown?
or something? Look, man, I don't know what you want.
What toy you have?
You have toy dragon?
We've got bears, a couple of dolls. Like we have like this little mouse thing. It's kind of cool.
A mouse?
Yeah, it's like a little tiny mouse.
What is mouse?
I don't know. I think it's called Keepsake or something.
No! Oh, I want the mouse, my heart. Oh, don't do that to me. I'll take the mouse. Because Sarah wants the mouse. Oh. Okay.
There
I
you
want
go.
to play again.
You can continue to do it. You just let me know. You can.
I want to play one more time.
Okay, one more time.
One more time. Wow.
I
Nice
will
little
be
Easter
approaching
egg.
the mayor and his wife.
You did want to meet her.
Where's the
There you go.
Yeah.
No. Right into the ground.
Yep, that's 18, 19.
That hits just above center.
Oh!
Damn.
Yeah, not good.
That
I
was
was
a 9.
big, my mouse wouldn't go.
It hits one of the side pieces of wood,
Shit.
Not even on the target.
and he kind of goes, "More nuts."
And I'll dump those in my mouth, and I'll squish my little mouse and leave.
Squeakers.
Squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeak.
So you come back into Mother May I, and
Yeah.
it's pretty chill right now in
Okay.
there. So Ressie's door is open, and
I see her in there.
not from the angle, but this angle, but you know, because Will has his back to the main door, so he's obviously talking to her through the door.
I'm gonna go up to the bar because like we can get in around the side and then walk around behind the bar. I'm just gonna go straight to the bar on the other side of across from the door.
Yeah.
Do they notice me, or do I need to interrupt them?
Shit! You just came out of nowhere.
Sorry.
What can I do for you, Miss DeVoe?
I actually would like to talk to Mother Ressie in confidence for a moment, if that's alright.
Oh yeah. And he opens the thing for you to come back.
Yay!
And then she goes. She's sitting on her chair in there smoking, and she's like, "Drusilla, hi. What can I do for you?"
Do you mind if I shut the door?
No, go ahead, child. It's fine.
So, close the door.
Is everything all right?
In a manner of speaking, the ragtag group that I found myself associated with in the last few days, has decided to keep our eyes out for Silas Garner, who's gone missing. We found ourselves directed to Sawyer Baxter, and in talking with him, he said something about doing some jobs for the Wolves Den. I was just wondering, I mean, I know I haven't said anything to anybody, but I was wondering if you had anything that would help us find him. I know Harrison is just beside himself.
I know. I only know people that are at the prison in Seabridge, but they just did petty things here. I didn't send them that way because it's kind of more bandit area, that road. But they're young. They're too young for that.
Have other people gone that way?
Oh,
On
yeah,
Wolves
of course.
Den business?
Oh, definitely. But they're much more experienced than two snot-nosed little boys.
That's fair.
I don't want that in my conscience.
Do you have any idea if someone would have sent them that way on Wolves business?
No, because I never sent them that way.
That's very fair. It's very fair. I know it's a network.
I know, yeah, it is a network, but I kind of have my hands in everything here at Seabridge, so it wouldn't have happened without my knowing. Whatever took him to Seabridge was not any business that I gave him. More often than not, I'm not proud of it, I sent him up towards Rockwood. Which isn't, maybe not, it's bad in a different way, but at least it's safer to travel. And frankly, that's the worst thing you can do. At least in Rockwood, you know that everybody's a piece of shit.
That's true.
But, no, I don't know anything about Silas. It's a damn shame. But maybe he'll come back. He's probably on a bender or something.
I hope that's as bad as it is. I know he was headed to the prison at Seabridge.
I have no idea.
Alright. Well, thank you anyway.
Okay. Let me know if you ever want work from Wolves Den, okay?
I will. Thanks.
I won't send you to the God Office Spies. Also, I've noticed you become pretty chumly with these folks. And it's been, I'm not angry or anything, but it has been distracting from your work.
It has.
If you want to take a leave, I'm more than happy to accommodate that, but I'd ask you to do some other business for me. You're a good employee, and I don't want to lose that. You guys are fucking hard to find. A needle in a haystack. But if you don't want to keep turning favors, I understand.
Ressie, I owe you everything. So we'll see what happens. I know the newcomers to town are planning on leaving with the Druids. For all I know, that could be the end of it, but if this Silas Garner business takes me away for a while, I'll be sure to let you know, and I'll do whatever favors I can.
Good enough. Well, she kind of takes your hand and holds it really tight. And she goes, whatever it is, just be safe. And use this more than this. Like these. They get you out of a lot of jams, but this is...
They really do.
You're much smarter than them.
Thank you.
Of course.
Alright, you want me to leave this open or close it again for you?
I don't give a fuck. Will was boring me anyway. Don't tell him I said that.
I won't. He's pretty to look at, but not as much for conversation.
Miss my larking. Dumb man going on a fucking break.
When will we be back?
Probably tomorrow, next day. I don't know.
Alright, well, I'll be back to work tonight again unless God forbid, something else happens.
Yep.
This town has seen more excitement in the last day and a half than it's seen in months before this.
Yep. And I don't know how I feel about that.
That's the festival for you, I suppose.
Weirdos come out. Have a good day, hon.
You too. Open the door. I'll exit, probably scoot under the bar.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go out to the, I don't know, go out on the porch and see if it seems like the new people are doing anything particularly exciting or shady, then maybe I will go find
After
them.
the
Why are you
axe
looking at me
contest,
like that?
Because you're making a face at me.
as soon as I was done with the axes, I went straight to the alley.
Okay. Doesn't take long. You
Yeah.
kind of look around and you see Gil just fiddling around.
Bert, Gil,
What?
I've come.
I said like an hour.
Well, I finished my business. I am here. I will not bother you. It's fine.
No, it's not a problem. I just needed a place to get away for a little while.
This is fine. We do not need to talk. I can read and you can get away, as you say.
All right, yeah. Nice little garbage bag on the other side of the.
These two smashy boys.
She's smashy boys just
sitting
like
in an alley silently next to each other.
Who's to say?
I'm just gonna go chill. I'm gonna lean up against the corner and pull out the same book. I'm gonna keep reading it.
We'll finish looking at my map.
And Lochrann is apparently Mr. Bean. This old man's gotta go.
Senile old man.
So, Moonshadow, you're with Lochrann, right?
Yeah, and I would
I
have
was
like,
walking behind
She was,
him.
yeah.
I would have
Okay.
like picked it up and been like, I think we need to get into the courthouse. Do I know if there's like a back way in? Like a side door?
Oh my God, you guys are actually breaking into the courthouse right
not
now.
breaking-
It's noon.
It's not breaking
It's the
in.
middle of the day.
It's Sunday.
What better time to do it?
Honestly, yeah. I agree.
You know that there is a
That
back
stresses
door.
me out, man.
Okay.
I did say that I was gonna walk up to the mayor and his wife because I wanted to meet her.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I would have been like, okay, if you want to like,
She
meet-
should distract him while you break into the courthouse.
it's like meet me there in like
Easy
5
enough.
minutes.
If you
Okay.
can approach.
Okay.
They're talking with just random people.
Okay.
Just being, I'm the mayor. Howdy. I'm sure.
Shaking hands, kissing babies.
Signing baby's forehead.
Shaking babies, kissing hands.
She did not like that.
Lovely to meet you, ma'am. Who's this little guy? I thought shaking it would make it stop crying, and I was kind of right.
Oh my God, no.
You're a doctor.
Doesn't mean I'm
Damn
cool.
it.
I'm not an obstetrician.
Okay, so they're standing there.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk up and say hello. My name is.
Oh,
Moonshadow.
hello. Honey, this is Miss Moonshadow. She goes, hi. Lovely to make your acquaintance.
Yes, your husband speaks very highly of you. It is very nice to meet you.
Well, so.
No, gross.
Does she look sickly? Does she?
She looks. Yeah, she looks tired. She looks very pale. So what brings you to Tanview?
Well, I'm just getting to know the whole continent. So I figured I would start south and work my way up so that I don't miss any.
away.
That's very wise. Yeah.
With
Shut
my
up.
-1 to wisdom score.
Well, I hope you enjoy being here in Tanview.
Thank you. I have enjoyed my past couple days. It is a very lovely town, very quaint.
Yeah, I've always loved it here. I'm from here originally. My family was one of the first to settle here,
Oh, it is.
so it always holds a special place in your heart.
Yes, it is. It is very
Can I, like, okay, it's gonna end in an insight check on her. I can't think of, is she putting on an act of being sick? Or would I do that as a medicine check?
I'm gonna say a medicine check.
Okay. Yeah. Always fucking wisdom. I just need to play a cleric.
I'm just saying, like, the last thing Locke would want to do is be around the mayor with this fucking ring of keys. He's like, I don't
10.
trust myself.
She looks like she's
really.
Would
you can tell by as she's standing. She's wearing a shorter sleeve dress, and like it's muted colors, but not so dark to attract more light. And she kind of has like a wicker, like those like woven hats on, and like it's big enough to create a large amount of shade on her.
Yeah.
But she looks very faint.
Are you feeling okay? Do you need to sit down? Or
I'll be okay. Samuel will take me home in a little bit. I just wanted to see everybody in their small towns. I love the festival. Love seeing all the new flowers.
yes, it is. They're very beautiful.
No. It's lovely to meet you. Small.
Lovely to meet you as well.
And she kind of reaches out for her son, and then they kind of walk off. And the mayor just like turns and just watches them go, and just like, hell of a woman.
As she walks away, I'm going to turn to the mayor and say, what ails her?
I don't know. I think maybe we always thought it was something to do with her lungs, or something like that. I'm by all accounts, she should be healthy and fine, but she's just tired all the time. It's kind of upsetting because she used to do so much, and now she's just kind of stuck in the house most days.
How long has this been going on?
About a year, I think.
Was this before or after you announced your candidacy for mayor?
Before.
Okay.
No, a little bit before, yeah.
Okay. Before anyone else knew about it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Does she have any family in the area?
No, she doesn't. Her parents died on a shipping vessel,
Oh, that is so sad.
and then her brother passed away at a very young age. So it's been mostly her for the majority of her life.
She got an education in which city? Did you say?
We met at the Wilder Academy over near Siphon back in the day. One of the schools there. Fell in love, you know how it goes.
Okay. Well, I will let you enjoy the rest of the festival.
Thank you. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you. I will.
And he kind of walks off. So,
And I'm meeting up with Locke.
okay. So, in about 10 minutes,
Yeah.
you're at the back door of
Kind of take like a circuitous route.
Yeah.
And wait, yeah, I'm just kind of waiting. Like, business.
I want to stealth though.
Stealth, roll for it.
23.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my
That's a nat 20 perception
Just going.
Fucking neon green, man.
Wait, no. What is it plus your modifier?
He's
31.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have
Observant.
observant.
Oh,
I'm so dumb.
level 3.
Wisdom build with observant.
Oh god.
Dumb.
Big oof, y'all.
Yeah. I'm a charisma
Yeah, you
build
guys
with
get to the
expertise in charisma.
back door.
Yeah, you like.
Easy enough.
Oh, you're just like about to like do the like. It's like, why did you have a good conversation with the mayor, Moonshadow? Moonshadow.
We're gonna write a sticky note for you. We're gonna put it on her forehead so you remember.
It's like
Her Ashley's name is
the Simpsons
Moonshadow.
meme. Ashley equals Moonshadow.
Yes, it was a very nice conversation.
Are you not surprised that he didn't Well, that he wasn't surprised by you?
No.
Where's the share?
Look, this is fucking beautiful.
I know.
Yes.
It jumped up onto another dog.
Not
Landed.
20.
Yeah. So, is there anyone like around? Okay. So I like.
With a natural 20 perception, you're fine.
Yeah. Well, like, specifically for her. Also with the passive
You're
of
fine.
20. So yeah. I
No
like
one cares what your passive is.
like go through
Yes.
how many? I don't know. Like kind of going like key, like
You get in.
key. Get in.
There's a small back hall with 2 doors.
Okay. I go up to one and like proceed like.
Perceive.
The building was locked. I
Yeah.
will give you
I
that
don't
much.
think anyone's in here, Locke.
No, the building's been locked now.
I've never. you can make
Somebody shoot.
You have to drive me home.
somebody's. Okay, so I keep,
I can
okay.
with my
I stop,
eyes.
listen, like, I'm not just like randomly opening them, but like I go in like the first door
Yep.
and like open
The
it.
one door goes into the holding cell room.
Okay,
I forgot to say that there was another door.
okay.
And then you open the other door.
Well, I go in the holding cell room, and then like open that up into the courtroom,
Yeah.
and then like I would see the other. Does the other door seem to lead into the courtroom?
It leads. Yeah, it leads at the base of the steps that go upstairs into the archives.
Like, okay,
So it's like there's a staircase. You're in this room, and like you go this way. That's the holding cell. This way is the courtroom. You go out this door. You go upstairs or into the courtroom again.
all right. So I go into the holding cell. I just kind of look. Because I don't know what I'm looking for right now. I'm just looking for something.
Investigation check.
Yes!
Nat 20.
I'm gonna go straight for it.
Plus
and
9.
As soon as you go, that's weird. Why is that?
There's something odd about it. I'm like,
There's some-
shadow.
Shadow.
I keep doing it. Now I'm doing it on purpose.
You're like,
You lie
oh.
like a liar.
Okay.
That's not. Okay.
Yeah, this
So,
was here.
now that I know about the tunnel, get my boxes of Pepe.
I
Are.
start going down into the tunnel and I'm like, what is...
Scurry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I like
It's very tight. Like you will have to walk like this
Do you have
on your belly.
dark
I
vision.
do have dark vision.
Okay.
Okay.
Dun, dun,
And-
dun, dun, dun.
I will like try and like if there are any traps or anything that is like
In this tiny
Any fake real doors?
Fake, real fake doors.
Just tie
Fake,
rope
fake
to
doors.
yourself so you can yank you out.
What are you doing?
I'm crawling through. I
Okay.
want to see where this goes.
Okay, so you go for about 10 feet already, and it's still going, and you can kind of see light up ahead, and like coming from above.
I would say, is it angled or is it?
Kind of, yeah. And you kind of get closer, and you look up, and you realize, having sat there for 30 minutes, you're in the middle of the courtroom. But the tunnel still continues out.
Oh.
Is it like?
It's you can see kind of like wood floors. You
Mhm.
can kind of see, like, because they're so warm. You
Mhm.
can kind of see between the slits of the wood floors.
Okay, but
Like
it
you
doesn't,
are under the floor.
it doesn't look like anything would. Like it's a secret access up. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say, Locke, I'm underneath the courtroom.
Okay.
And
so
keep
like-
going.
Yeah, I go like to there now, like where she was last.
Okay. Keep going.
Mm-hmm. Does it? Is this like? Are these like gnome-sized tunnels, or are these like small? Like
They're honestly, it's probably about this big,
okay.
about in this deep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's
So
like,
you're really like
Yeah.
crawling through there. A human can, humans can fit through here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not that there are Goliaths in my world, but Goliath would not be able to fit through this.
Yeah. Okay.
Nazar would have a hard time
Going.
fidgeting his.
it's a
Yeah.
it's a medium size.
Pretty much everybody else except Nazar can get through this.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
Racism.
You a beefy boy.
Leave me alone.
Thick.
You dummy pig. Dummy pig.
But yes, I
How good
continue.
is your stealth with a club with them cheeks?
Shut up.
Poor, to say the least.
Poor.
So you keep going. You keep going, and it gets darker again. And then all of a sudden, you kind of go. You're doing this, and you go down. Like you kind of like go down a little bit more.
It's angling down.
It's not steep. It's a gradual.
Yeah.
This, and then you keep going. Are you just gonna keep going?
Mm-hmm.
So it's dark here, and it's dim for you, but there's no light.
Mm-hmm.
But as you kind of keep going, you're looking around. You're like the dirt's in my eye, and you hear really faint orchestra sounds,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
and you keep going, and all of a sudden, you come to like a very sharp, like turn.
Mm-hmm.
You go around the turn.
Yep.
And you kind of go like this, and you keep going, and it gets really loud with the orchestra.
Mm-hmm.
This is my boxes of Pepe.
Yeah, this was one of mine too.
Yeah, this is what I assumed it was.
You understand now that you're underneath the bandstand.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
You do see some light.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to, like right where the bandstand is, there is a little bit coming through,
Mm-hmm.
but not a ton.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the dirt's thinning.
Okay. So like, I'm going back up or just?
No,
Okay.
it's just kind of thinning up here.
Mm-hmm.
You keep going, and then you get to a part where there's like a board into the tunnel a little bit, but there's still tunnel.
Mhm.
It's just like a fallen board,
Is it still underneath the?
but it's like this. It's not like angled. It's like this.
Is it? Like it looks like someone put it there, or?
Just make a general wisdom check for me. Sorry,
It's fine.
you're the one in the tunnel.
I know I'm the one in the tunnel.
I would not
It's-
run in the tunnel.
It's me not making a good build for my person who is very snoopy. That's an 11.
You know that this is, it seems to look similar to the posts of a hitching post. So like one of the sides of a hitching post. So it's like the anchor
Okay.
being underneath the ground.
Okay.
You keep going.
Yeah.
You keep going, and you can kind of hear some footsteps over wood, and now you can kind of see some more light
Mm-hmm.
coming through,
Yes.
and you get a very familiar smell, and you can smell different like tobaccos and ale and wine, and you can hear some people quietly talking, clattering dishes and stuff. You keep going.
Yeah. If I see like the end of a tunnel, I'm not going through it, but I will stop before like coming up.
It
Like
takes
if it-
about couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You get about another 20 feet in, and you can hear, Will, for God's sakes, fucking lock the doors when you're, God fucking damn it. Shit. And you hear the door slam, and this room smells familiar too, but smells more incensey.
Mm-hmm.
This did not end how I it didn't lead where I thought it was.
This was one of my possibilities.
This is not in the boxes of Pepe. It makes sense now, but
Yeah.
this is not my box of Pepe.
It does make sense.
It was in my box list.
But that's
Carver. Carver. The shipment's going to be a little bit later than usual. but I'm still waiting for people to jump on board for it. So we'll have it. So I'll have it shipped to you probably maybe a couple weeks, if I can convince them. Also, keep tabs out for Garner. Boy's missing. Thank you. What do you do?
Is this where the tunnel ends?
Yep. There is a small trap door. Just ahead.
I go back.
Okay, it takes about 10 minutes, 15 minutes because you crawled all the way there.
Yeah.
Lochrann, you're standing there
I
in the
am-
middle of the courtroom.
I would have, he would have waited a couple minutes and then go back into the small, the holding cell. Then he is fully
Make a perception check.
this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. It's getting as more.
I was cocked.
It wasn't. 11. Or not 11. 18.
Plus 11.
You hear you hear the front. You hear a door open. Not in the immediate vicinity.
Not in the courtroom. Okay.
But you hear something in the building. The door slams shut.
No, I don't want to be like, well, I pull a pen and a piece of paper out of my face. So I just hope that Moonshadow comes back and is stealthy about things. Just real cross my fingers. But again, this is full on Mr. Magoo. Or no, it's more Pink Panther.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like, well, time to. So I go to the.
Make a stealth check.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with this one. I mean, my stuff's good.
Oh no. Jailbreak. Can you see jail?
7.
Fuck!
I rolled a natural 2. I know. That is.
She keeps trying to give you things,
So-
and
I
this
know.
is why we can't have nice things.
As you're coming back, you are moving you're moving pretty fast now. You kind of have a tight little turnaround, but you managed to do it.
I mean, I could have just.
All the way back.
About
Like a cat with a Kleenex box.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But by the time you get back to about the bandstand, and you kind of you're trying to move and you hit the dirt just right.
Oh fuck.
And the dirt above you goes.
Beautiful.
Oh no.
Music doesn't stop.
Mm-hmm.
People are still walking around, but you're covered in dirt at the moment.
That's fine.
But you're like,
I sit there for a moment. I'm like,
it's very bright now.
This is my
Just
nightmare.
caved the tunnel in.
this is my specialty.
I was afraid you were gonna
fucking-
suffocate.
Find tunnels. I cave them in. Jesus Christ. Okay.
This is great.
I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, you make it back, make another stealth check.
Not with that one.
Don't use the red one.
No, the red one's in time
Which one
out.
are you using?
I'm using Kiki.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better. 16.
It's got pink flecks if you hold it to the light.
You're fucking lucky.
I missed it by one.
At an angle.
You
I made it by one,
you
didn't
get and you realize as you're kind of crawling back here, you're back in the courtroom, and so you kind of go double time and you get back underneath you. Look at I was Lochrann, who's
Okay.
waiting in the cell area.
I'm like,
Yeah,
where did it go?
I am covered in dirt too.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
We need to talk.
Okay.
Not here.
Okay, well, somebody is in here. Is in the courthouse. I think it may be.
They're not good at this.
Alpha team over here.
Alpha, reading books.
Looking at rocks.
Get out of here.
Looking at rocks, reading books. While we break into
Looking at
the
rocks, reading books.
while we break into the center of government.
Yep.
So yeah, I tell you to like be quiet. Like
Mhm.
not like and then like get like
Tell her to
dust
shut
yourself
up
off.
like I did.
Like I
I
did earlier.
honestly I tell you to wait here just because this is not we don't need to be tracking
God.
dirt through.
That's what I was just
Mhm.
thinking. You don't have boots yet. Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
don't have your boots yet.
I don't. They're in commission.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
so I was like, wait here.
They'd be ready like tonight.
I'm going to go
Yeah.
Yeah, they said this
see
evening.
what this is.
Okay.
See what's going on.
I'm going to
So you said
put
it
everything
wasn't.
back the way it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like open the like as quiet as I can. Open the court like the door into the courthouse and like look.
There's nothing.
Okay. Did it sound like the door was coming from like the records?
It
rooms?
sounded from like the front.
Looked like the front. Okay. So I'm like very cautiously up to like the courtroom door to like go into like the front.
The lobby.
Yeah, like kind of like open it and like peek out.
And as you're kind of doing that, you hear the other door close, and then you just kind of have it peek like this.
Yeah, like, I'm like listening. See if it's like do I
Okay.
hear a man breathing, a woman.
You
breathing?
see, just it seems to have he's just lit a cigar. It's Mayor Billows, and
Squat.
and he coughs a little bit, and he goes back out the front door.
Out of the front door.
Yeah. And then he turns around and he locks the door. The front doors don't have windows. just so
Okay.
you know.
So like I walk like open it up more, and, like keep walking in.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go. Is there a door to like the Nora's like little office area that isn't
Yeah.
through the? So I go in there. Like,
It's locked.
keys.
Yeah, you can
And then same thing. I get to the mayor's office. Like I want to listen at the door of the mayor's office.
You don't
Just
hear anything.
okay. Keys.
Did I
I'm
hear
like-
the front door close?
Make perception check.
I have so many pages of notes already.
Ooh, that's good. It's a dirty 20.
Yeah, you hear a couple doors close in that general vicinity. So you make your way into the mayor's office.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of like stay low.
That's fine, yeah, because there's a window in here. And it's
Yeah.
open. Like, it's open. You can look in and out of it.
Yeah. So I like look around in here. And I don't know. I guess like on like army crawl, like very much back to like my like tunneling days. Like I want to like go to the desk and like just like look for secret compartments.
Make an investigation check.
Oh, it's 10 already.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
The only things that you find here is the surveyor's map on the back wall, and a pile of files on the top of the desk in the corner. They look untouched.
Okay.
And then just kind of odds and ends in the office in the desk.
Yeah.
But in the very big drawer, there's a bottle of whiskey.
Okay.
Other than that, there's nothing
So it's a
else.
little bit. Well, okay.
Dip it in.
Nothing that looks like related to the recent election. Okay, guess that makes sense. So I close that, make sure nothing's because I wouldn't have like touched anything unless it looked like related to that. So I would like open the drawer, close it, and like
You did.
back out,
Yep.
close the door, lock it, the door into the mayor's office, lock that, and then same thing in the like this little office, like look for anything related to the election, anything that might help.
Okay, make an investigation check. Sorry, I'm also looking.
Can I?
While he's doing that, I'm trying to get as much dirt off of
Okay.
myself as possible and back into
I-
the hole.
while I'm doing this and I'm alone, I cast guidance on myself.
Yep.
So I say a little prayer. So
Say a little prayer for me.
Okay, because I've had, ever since someone said I opened the door, I've had this song from Co-op stuck in my head. I
That's
open the door.
God damn it.
I get a
It's
what?
in there.
Oh, I thought that was a
I want
punchy.
Oh no, almost. So 21 plus 4, so 25 investigation check.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Did you bless yourself?
Yeah, he blessed
Guidance. It's like
Okay.
it's
Guidance.
like
Okay,
one time use
So
guidance.
you are in
Jesus,
Page's office.
Mhm.
It is overflowing, but
Yeah.
somehow still tidy.
Yeah.
As you know that she has a typewriter, and then there are several stacks of letters, ordinances, and town plans spread out on her tabletop,
Mhm.
along with a couple personal keepsakes, such as a portrait of her late husband Arthur, and a clipping from the Serenity Falls newspaper. The clipping is a positive review of a poem she submitted 3 years ago. On the west wall is another green door leading to the mayor's office, and then there is a large window in this room as well.
Oh, then I'm like same thing. I'm like keep it.
So as you're kind of searching through her desk, you find in her bottom drawer a hidden compartment. You kind of start looking through there is quite a few papers in this
Okay.
stack. You find several poems,
Okay.
some a little bit more raunchy than others, addressed to a T. The T.
The letter T.
Mm.
There's a blank sealed letter and a scrap of paper with the numbers 334.220.
Oh shit.
Yep. So the answer was Dewey Decimal. I'm gonna go back in time to last week, whisper in my own ear, "It's Dewey Decimal." Because I asked that, it was recorded. I asked if it was Dewey Decimal.
So yeah.
She did say that.
So
she said it, and I went,
Whoop.
She did make that face.
I thought I took it as like eye roll. These nerds.
Nah, we're on the same wavelength, man.
It's
dude, we're English people.
We're more Englishy than you. It's
I'm an
okay.
English. I have a degree in English.
My blood is in.
Shut up, history major.
I know. Honestly, I know someone who you can talk to about
My blood is
that.
English.
So yeah, so I see that. I try. Do my. So you said it was like a blank, like a sealed letter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't fucks with that.
You gonna leave it?
The letter, is it like like do I recognize the seal?
Just a black.
It's just like a.
Black
like-
circle. No, it's wax. It's like
okay.
a black wax seal on it.
Hold it over the fire. Pry open the seal. I just want to know what's in it.
I do too, but Locke wouldn't.
Would he though? Is he back in like that, like his edgy brain yet?
He's in
No, because he's like this is just so Gil like as a favor to Gil.
How long has Locke been gone?
Yeah,
about 5-7 minutes.
Oh.
yeah. So I don't.
It's getting closer to you're clean by now.
Yeah,
Good.
I don't open that letter, and I like
You need
I
it.
know.
the letter. Yeah, I like try to put everything back where it was. I like take like a mental snapshot, like from like 334.220, 334.220. I even leave that in there.
Okay.
Close the if it was locked or whatever. Make sure that's locked. Make
Yes.
sure everything else is basically where I'm like back out, close the door, lock that door.
Okay.
Lock that door.
Ooh.
It wasn't funny the first time.
It is funny every time.
That's where you're wrong. It was hilarious.
Like backing
Lock
out.
is on the door.
So get to the courtroom door, and then go back through it. Was that door locked?
No.
Okay, like making sure to lock the doors that were.
Every time you say lock.
Every time.
You picked this name.
Yeah, I did.
Picked lock?
Oh!
I go back to the small
Look
room.
at that spike. Oh my
That
god.
was a good ass high five.
I go back to the small room and tell Moonshine.
You did it.
You caught yourself now.
I need to get one of those like a rubber band to like snap myself.
Didn't you just say moonshine?
Yeah, her name's Moonshadow.
Exactly.
I've been conditioned.
Has it been an hour?
Yeah, it's been an hour.
That some Moonshadow that I think we need to go to the records room.
Yes. let's
Also-
do this.
It stays between you and us.
You and us.
No,
The royal
you and us. Nora writes some pretty spicy poems.
Okay.
You wouldn't think. It's always the quiet ones. So then I go.
Does not everyone have sexy poems?
This is implying that
We'll talk about this later.
Oh my god.
She's a child.
This boxing went through a weird phase where she wrote fanfic.
Oh man.
Oh, didn't we all though?
We did.
We really all did.
We did.
We did.
Hardcore did.
Anyway.
Well, Moonshadow doesn't know that she's a prude.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Yeah, I go. Are there windows like in this back hallway?
You're in the courtroom.
I went into like the.
Oh, the back hall? No.
Okay, so yeah, like walk over to the stair, like the door, and then go up the stairs to
You going upstairs? Okay.
the records room, and again avoiding any windows.
We did this city. Okay, so you go upstairs, you unlock the door, and now you're in the archive.
Yes, and then I lock it behind me.
Okay.
Too once we're both in there, and then go to
You're outside the door.
334.220.
Okay. So after
Did you tell me this?
Yeah, I'm in a specific place.
you guys kind of look around really quickly, and it takes a couple minutes because Nora is like the only person that comes up here.
Mhm.
You look around and you find a book titled The Dichotomy of Man, which is in any interest being because it's a 200-year-old theoretical analysis of man and his actions against himself. But this remarkably pristine book has one dog-eared page. 55. It's page 55. It just seems to be a theoretical argument on this page, but at the bottom, like in the margin, you see...
For the listening audience, Allison just handed Frank a tiny scrap of paper.
Frank is sharing it with Ashley.
It's 4 dashes, and then a single dash, and then a long line.
Who's Mars?
It's Grimlick's Code.
What?
Grimlick's Code.
Grimlick's Code? Is that something I would know? Am I supposed to?
None of us are rogues.
Okay.
None of us are rogues. That's today's episode title.
None of us
None of us are rogues.
The professional
What
rogue.
kind of check would I
It would be an
do?
intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
Like investigation?
I would say like a history check or something
History?
like that.
Okay.
You've been alive a fucking long time.
Do you want to help me and I cast guidance on
That's
myself?
fucking long.
Can I roll
Yeah.
separately?
Okay. I can only do it to me, but like if I can look at it with guidance and then you can look at it with guidance.
This is going to determine if I give you a tool or not.
It is just a straight intelligence check.
Yeah.
That's cocked.
Okay.
It's very cocked.
It was.
It was.
It's a 10.
Oh.
So Moonshadow, Ashley, you can use your phone to look up the American Morse code.
Okay, so then I was.
Okay.
Okay.
Ashley, you do not have to have Morse code memorized. Honestly, if they didn't get any tools, I was going to go home and memorize Morse code before we play again and then show up and be like, listen, I know what this is.
Okay.
Dot, 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 dot.
Is there
dot.
supposed to be a space in between those?
Yes.
Yeah, it's 4 dots and then 1 dot.
I'm going to make it easy for you.
And then a dash.
Lochrann, please make an intelligence check.
Yeah.
He did. He got a dirty 20.
Make another
No,
one.
I got it.
No, because it's
There we go.
Nope.
Nope.
Rude.
It
Now
did
it's a
hit the
7.
it hit the D8.
And then
I'm coming
so
over.
9.
Does this ring any bells for me?
No. It's
Okay. No, what it translates to. Does that?
HEL,
Yeah. Cool.
but you all
Yeah,
Wait.
HEL.
make another intelligence check.
16. No.
You're kind of like looking at the book and looking over this code and thinking, you're like, that sneaky bitch. She made another code in here. So she gave you another direction to another book. But it's between the dichotomy of man,
Mm-hmm.
page 55, HEL.
It's like two, like against himself. HEL 2. Okay.
HEL. What's the middle number?
E.
55.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
literally
it's
them.
255.
Yep. That's
Oh.
the next book.
255 HEL.
Yep.
How?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Librarians are awful. You know what? I didn't agree. I agree with Leslie Nope now. So it's 255
Mm-hmm.
HEL.
I actually thought the dichotomy one was going to trip you up.
No.
No,
He
not-
does have
not-
an English degree.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, so we go to 255
HEL.
HEL.
So you do. You're kind of like, fuck.
Yeah, we're like the old man and the cat are like.
On a scavenger hunt through the library.
I
This
know.
feels like a
It's like
children's
Sarah wants to cripple a cripple man, and we're like playing fucking Da Vinci Code up here.
Yeah.
She's just like is like in an alley, like literally on the other side of this building, like. Oh. Learning about dragons.
Very somber, quiet alley.
So, okay, it takes you
You
a
two
couple
are
minutes, and you find a ratty personal journal written by George Hellman, which has been slowly falling apart due to time. It sits heavily on a top shelf jammed between two deteriorated tomes. Flipping through the crumpled pages, you kind of start seeing, like, it's a generic somebody, just one of the farmers that kept a very thorough record of what he did every day, kind of
Okay.
stuff. But as you're kind of looking through, you open to a page and all of a sudden, but 10 pieces of paper fall to the ground.
Oh shit.
Looking them over, you see that they're ballots. You can,
Okay.
I'm looking at cosplay inspiration right now.
I mean,
Like,
same.
I got
That's what I was.
shook.
That's what I was doing.
I'm trying to figure out how to be a dragon without wearing a mask.
10 ballots.
You put fishnets on
About
your
10,
face
15 ballots.
and do the gold powder.
looking
Well,
them,
yeah, but
looking
I
them
like
over,
more
you
like
kind of
public
see
section,
that
yes,
the
yeah.
election would have gone in favor of Tim Arsenault,
Oh shit.
the previous long-standing mayor. We know.
We do know.
Down with Tim.
Yes, we know.
I love him.
Yes.
This is big.
This is definitely what Ressie wanted us to find, or was hoping for us to find.
Yes.
I think we should. I think we should tell her. I mean, this is.
We should put this back and then tell her? Or...
I think we should take these with us. So I think instead of going to Ressie, we should go to Ben about this. He.
Like one of us go talk to Ressie, one of us go to Ben.
I think we should both go to Ben
Okay.
first. Get him, see if he's at the sheriff, tell him that we need to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Because either way, something is going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And-
I think if we do this right now, time is of the essence.
Yes.
This is
Because I don't want anything bad to happen to Ms. Page, so if we can get things taken care of before the festival's over, we should be able to get her out of it. We should be able to get... Things can be done, or we can help secure her
Yes.
so that she doesn't get... So no one can hopefully retaliate
Yes.
against her.
Yes.
She obviously wanted someone to find this.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So that's...
As we're talking about this, I start putting
Yeah, like, we're
back
as we're
in
kind of
the-
like... So I have them, they're in like my old man bag, like underneath like...
Are
An
you putting
old-
them back or are you taking them?
We're taking them. I put them in my bag underneath like an old copy of Field and Stream.
Oh my god.
Or no, what's an old man magazine?
That's pretty old.
That-
Like a Time magazine,
You have a
like
National Geographic.
like in a newspaper
go.
from like
8
years ago.
Yeah.
Boy's life.
Okay, that would be weird for him. But yeah,
You really need to clean out your bag.
I need the.
Okay, where are you going?
Yeah, we're going.
We're gonna go find
Yeah,
Glenn.
like quietly, like blah, 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 like
Make a
getting
stealth
out.
check.
He's gonna pull out the ballots and that.
As you guys
stuck to
are
him.
leaving the establishment
Like to get getting out.
outside.
Okay.
Yeah, make a stealth.
We're
Can you-
taking the side door.
Yeah. Can I like perceive at the door to see if anybody's out there currently? Like if I can like hear anyone. Perceive. Not great. 17.
I was gonna say for you.
Yeah.
And then we're doing stealths.
Okay. I cast guidance on myself because I have bad stealth.
That's not bad.
Not great.
Better than your athletics.
Oh, she got you.
13.
22.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've heard.
So as you kind of start closing the door behind you, Moonshadow, you kind of you have the ballots?
I have them. I have them.
You kind of just take and go off. You guys are going different directions. I assume.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
She kind of goes off and runs off pretty stealthily. You start to move away and you get stuck at the door with the keys and you're like, shit. And so you're like trying to go and get it out. And as you were kind of standing there, you notice, you kind of like look up, and when you turn, you see Mikael talking to Samuel. What was your stealth?
My 13.
Okay, Samuel doesn't
Oh,
notice.
14. Sorry.
Samuel doesn't notice, but Mikael is facing you. And you can kind of see that he's listening to Samuel, and then you see his eyes kind of drift up, and he's holding his staff. And he's and seeing him in the daylight, you
Yeah.
can see the
antler,
the
but, like-
antlers are really big,
Oh shit.
and like he's a tall man,
Mm-hmm.
elf, to be on top of it, but he's got a nice rack.
How long have you been sitting on that?
A little bit. But he seems to notice you.
Yeah, but I mean, if he doesn't say anything, I just kind of keep
It's
Doesn't
blowing
say
his.
anything.
lock and make sure it's. I resecure the door.
Mikael will remember.
You lock
Always
the door?
Shush. And then head not towards them.
She keeps checking it. I know it's trusted.
It makes me worried. She's,
I haven't studied Ballots
I want to fight an old man.
about the
Hello,
plots.
alley boys.
Back to that. Snaps threateningly.
When you're a giant.
As you
I don't
sit there
think I'd
reading your
walk
book.
past them, but if I would do walk past them, I like
rating snack and
Um,
like,
grab
I'm-
them, but I don't know where they are.
I'm standing outside on my porch trying to see if any of my people are around.
After an hour has passed, I would still be in the alley, but I'd have a flask and I'd be up and I'd be kind of alert to people who were
Okay.
coming around.
So I'm like, meh.
You guys are just chilling.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to do specifically, or make a perception check?
Just move this case wide open. What
Have
case?
I learned anything
exactly.
new? I've been reading for another.
Well, 18.
As you're kind of taking a swig backwards, you see, you've been watching people kind of from the alleyway. You can see people milling about that, but kind of on the further streets, like on the farther side of town, you see kind of a well-dressed man carrying a cane, walking really quickly.
Where's he walking to? I don't know. I didn't see him.
Yes. Crack snuggles. Oh shit.
And a moment, please.
I mean, we don't have to hurt him.
You gotta rub them up.
I don't
Excuse
have
me?
to.
You don't have to.
You're a
but-
doctor and you're not there.
Yeah.
How does he.
Hold
Oh,
on.
wait.
Creep. It looked like he needs his ass whooped. Calm down.
I don't know. I mean, like, I agree.
You're kind of picking up snippets here and there. I can once I have some of my notes from home, I can send you more,
Oh,
Sarah.
okay.
But from another snippet, you get to the scourges of the false ones,
Mm-hmm.
which was a war from that spanned from 311 to 322 post degradation.
311 to
22.
22.
And it was the armies of darkness that included demonkind, Yanti abominations, and Drow. fighting against the brothers of the Order of Omos, like the knights and paladins of that, and the other militaries of the land.
It just
and then
started moving.
Azartria went against the people's wishes and fought alongside her armies for her people, and then she managed to banish the 3 false gods that came up. There are a few more that were there, but she managed to fully keep at bay Lolth, Dendar, and Methoria. There are a few other ones, but they're more like demon lords and stuff like that.
Cool.
You know who.
Any cool draconic snippets I've read?
You see another. I just came out of this. You find it kind of in between, like like how pages have like a picture page. Like, so the pictures in this book, it's a print, but then it has like that film that keeps the print from the picture getting messed up. This next one is a little, because you saw the picture about the shield. Okay, so you come back to that page. That's and it underneath it says given to. This is all in Draconic. It says given to the Order of Omos. Was the shield of the blessed, which was held in the protection of Sir Sigmund Foyle.
Bad.
Okay, so you see this man.
How's he walking?
He's walking fine.
Holding the cane.
So it seems the cane is.
The cane's
The
kind
cane's
of
more for decoration than it is for
So he's
necessity.
a pompous jackass.
He's a dandy boy.
He's a
Yeah, dandy boy.
I'm gonna
Put a feather in his
Look at
cap and
that
call him
thing.
macaroni.
I'm gonna kind of just gonna turn over my shoulder and I'm gonna go. Let's go.
Sarah's face lit up this shit.
Oh
Oh my god. Sarah's face lit up so fast.
I love combat. I love combat.
I know. I'm sorry. It's been a slow
I
start.
know. I
For
just
you.
I don't know. I'm really into this
But
Da Vinci
before
Code
we
save
go,
democracy shit.
I'm gonna say we don't attack until we know what he can do. Right now we tail and watch.
This is wise. This is good. We watch. We prey on them.
Just don't make yourself more known than you already.
What do you mean? I'm quiet.
Didn't mean a thing. And with that, I'm gonna skulk out of the alley.
Make a stealth check. You can make a stealth check too if you would like, sir.
Oh, I sure will. But my stealth is -1. Yeah.
Proficient
You're
stealth.
fine.
Nice.
You got this.
Criminale.
Oh well, that's a 13.
7.
It's higher than a 5.
It's daylight. I'm not trying to be super.
Yeah, well, I will give you. I'll give you a
It's
kind of a
just
bonus
lucky
to that. So what was your?
I rolled a 13.
What was yours?
7.
Okay, so add 5.
Wow. 12.
Okay, so you're harder to hide in
I'm
a
a
crowd,
big boy.
but there are a lot of people out now, so it's a little bit busier. You can still see him out and about.
Now I especially imagine us walking down the street.
I just kind of pull out. So I've got my duster with the little fringes, and I kind of just pull it up a bit, and then I reach inside and quickly just cigarette.
Yeah.
So you are a jet.
Those kill you,
You fully breathe fire.
Hey,
Hey.
don't judge.
Hey. Okay, so you're smoking.
I breathe
trying to
out.
cool.
Suck it in.
That's fine.
You look cool. I'm trying.
Seeing him smoke, I blow smoke out of my nose.
Roll a charisma check.
Because
See
you
how
wanna
cool
look
you
cool
are.
like
Yeah.
Yes. Is this what Melody Falls is playing in the background
Yeah.
as they strut past?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's just enjoying the festival.
Asshole. I hate him all.
you the right?
As you
How
as you
dare.
kind of can see him better now in the light, you see that he has short dark hair and mutton chops, and he's kind of in his early 30s. he's dressed really, really nice, and you can see that he has a very nice, like, gray, petticoat, I guess I think would be the thing, and gray gloves, and he's holding this really nice cane.
Gotta get closer. Let's get closer.
Yeah, let's get closer.
Would you? Keep in mind, this is a very public area.
Oh shit! We're not getting in a fight yet.
Yet! That might cause blood. So you get up there, and you're about 10 feet away from him now. Make another stealth check.
One.
Oh, that was-
Unnatural.
That's an 8.
Good
And
bag.
as you're kind of 10 feet away, excuse me, can I help you two?
Maybe. Heard some things from establishment around these parts.
What are you supposed to be? Thugs?
I've been called worse.
I would kindly advise that you don't take such a tone with me. And I would prefer not to be stalked.
Not at all, I understand. Care for a smoke?
No. It's terrible for your lungs.
I blow smoke out of my mouth.
What up?
Just like that.
On the ground. Just put it out. Now, I'm not trying to come at you in a way that makes you upset with me. I am. But I hear from my... Oh, she's not a... She lets me drink.
Oh, the pig in the bar.
Ooh, Nazar is visibly
The
mad.
wrong thing to say.
So just a
Sure.
lackey.
Oh.
Sure.
Just a
Anyways,
bigger, thicker lackey.
at least I'm not a pervert.
Is that supposed to offend me?
I don't know, I'd just try. Anyways,
Is this your attempt as a shakedown? Because
I want your money.
I'm not shaking. There's
wanna know
no
what's
shaking
going on.
happening.
none of your business.
You will stay away from Mother Ressie's.
None of...
You will stay away.
No, Nazar.
Well, it seems that neither one of you have a story straight, so...
Well, friend, I want... I'm gonna kind of like reach for him. I'm gonna put... Does he allow me to put an arm on his
He
shoulder?
doesn't go against it.
There is... I have 2 rules. 2 rules, and I think they're pretty easy to keep. 1, don't drink in bed. That's my first rule.
Cut to last night.
The last night, sleep with a whiskey bottle in his hand.
I want to make a shot attack.
Make
Honestly, that's like
your roll, but simultaneously make a charisma saving throw.
Okay, this is the attack roll. Charisma saving
Oh,
throw will
man.
be in purple.
Nazar will throw hands for Gil.
And Mother
I
Ressie.
was
weird
told not to.
for-
I'm gonna kill
I
a man.
crit failed the charisma saving throw, and I rolled an 8 to hit.
Oh, honey.
God.
Oh, I have her. I'll have a club. I guess it's more
No
slot.
way.
Just
Ah,
punch.
that's-
Just
that's
punch.
not-
Just punch.
That's not enough damage. Depending on what happens
Wow.
right now. We need to beat this man.
Well, friend, I think you should
Oh.
go elsewhere for the moment.
Hmm.
And let me carry on my way.
Yep, sounds good. Come on, Nazar.
I'm not going anywhere.
And he walks away.
I'm gonna do detect magic because I can do that at will now because I can do that.
Fucking
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
So the thing is, I'm gonna glow whatever color magic.
Did you have specific colors that you...
No, I haven't picked colors yet.
Okay.
Well, we're about to pick now.
Okay.
So let us write this down.
Ah.
Yes. And you know,
Accountabilities.
from the courtroom.
You detect enchantment magic.
Okay. Pink sounds nice.
I was gonna say a pink or a purple.
Yeah, I was thinking purple, but I was like, no.
Excuse me.
So you turn.
This big
It's like
dragon
fairy-
is-
it's like
that's
fairy
very
fire.
pink. Yeah,
It's like fairy fire.
but
So
I cast it on myself.
good.
People notice this.
Yeah.
The big dragon man glowing pink.
I mean,
How did I roll both 11s? What
This
the
is a
fuck?
thing that dragon people do.
Kiki and
I mean, they don't
Vax,
know.
man.
And Vex or Vax?
Vax. Baby boy.
He doesn't like it.
Nobody seems to pay you any mind.
I'm just big enough that no one cares anymore.
Yeah, and you're just kind of like, but Gil, you're like, he gets a decent amount of away from you. Yeah, so friends fades, and he's moving hurriedly through
I'm
the crowd.
hurriedly, I'm hurriedly following. I'm hurriedly following this guy.
You chase the pink glowing dragon.
Yeah, go fucking break his legs.
I'm gonna. I will do this for you. I go.
I'm fucking coming running after.
They're like, for the listening audience, they're both mime running in their chairs. Thank you.
What's this gonna lead to?
Oh shit.
You'll recognize it in a moment. I love this song
I
actually.
think I already recognize
So you guys are kind of
Oh,
going.
yeah.
He's
it.
starting
How
now
tall
to.
is he?
He's probably a
Is
couple.
he an elf? What is he? Human?
What is he?
What is he? Is he an
I don't
orc? Is he-
remember.
what is he?
He's human.
I can squish him.
He's human. He's about 5'9".
Oh, easy. Let's go.
He's now he's like.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I should yell he did magic.
I was like, you want to get him
Your
gone.
also your pink fades.
Good. I have plausible deniability.
For shits and giggles, you two roll for initiative.
Oh fuck! In the box.
Do I see this? Because I
12.
was out front of the saloon.
Yeah.
'Cause
This
I
is,
was-
people
I-
now notice that you guys are running through.
Do you want me to-
Roll initiative.
Oh, initiative. Oh shit. Okay.
Just even if as like a.
So I can like,
You,
if I want to
you
chase
probably
them.
won't act this first round to do anything.
9.
Do we? Are we still in the library at this
You
point?
went
or-
around this way, probably towards Locke's house. Locke, you are walking
Howie.
past. Like you're coming towards the front of the town hall, but like
Okay.
a little bit of ways, probably
What-
closer to the temple.
Yeah. Would I see this though?
You can see Nazar going reaching for.
I'm
Oh,
grabbing my club because there's children.
There's children.
I'll beat them with my club, my great club.
Okay.
I keep.
Do what's best for you, bro.
Roll.
Yeah.
4. That's about right.
Nobody
Whichever,
wants
you're
to
not
hit him
in
as
sight
fast
yet.
as
No,
The
I'm not.
crowd is like, oh my god, and the orchestra still they're like,
I mean, they're safe. They're
Nice.
on
some people are like, wow. When they're
chasers
grabbing
and
their
little
kids
children.
as this giant dragon just goes, whoa! So, Nazar, you go first.
How close is he?
Oh wait,
I need to know what my surroundings
Sorry.
are because I need to know.
where's the marker?
Because I want to be careful before
They're
I
over
enter
here.
a rage because
Alright,
Go.
there's
did
a
you
lot
take
of
them out?
repercussions that come with my
They
rages
should be
now.
on the top.
Apparently.
Well, yeah, I could just blast a whole area with magic. That's why I'm like, I don't want to kill anybody. That's not this guy.
You could always lie and tell people he's the one who did magic, and that's why you're chasing
Yeah,
him with
that's
a
true.
club.
He enraged
Okay,
me.
I need to. Can I get over on your side?
Oh, yeah.
It's much easier.
Well, because a lot of the stuff Nazar does is radius stuff. Like
These are all.
those are all
D4s
D4s.
are kind of like where the people are.
Yeah.
Sorry, lady.
Nazar, what do you do? He's about 30 feet away.
Well, he's 30 feet away, but my movement's 30 feet. So I'm gonna just get right up on him and try to hit him over the head with my fucking club.
There's a person right
Plus
here.
5, I believe.
Yeah, it's a crowd.
This is a beast.
And just
Ah!
And that's
Where'd
not
it go?
Natural
I'm
one.
sorry. 15 to hit.
that hits.
He's,
What is that?
I was gonna say, he's
A D8 plus 3.
Jesus Christ.
9 damage. And then
Yeah.
Quit
You
snapping
snapped
it on
yourself.
your belly.
I'm scared, but because all this happened, I think logically he would enter a rage. So we're gonna enter a rage.
You have your paper.
As a bonus action, I have it right here. Where'd you go? There you are.
I'm worried.
Okay,
I'm very
so-
worried. This is not good.
It's not good, but I think
That's
story-wise
yeah,
it
like
makes sense.
yeah.
It does.
Third level, your body reacts
Well,
to
you don't
visual
know that you
magic.
have this yet.
You can cast.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I figured out I could cast detect magic
And you're like-
just now.
He's
I was like,
what?
what the fuck?
It's like what happened, and you just start glowing
But I'm
pink for
using a
some
spell
reason.
slot or
It's like
roll.
he enchanted.
Feature.
Ooh.
like
Okay.
a voice you're
Wild Surge starting at 3rd level. Magic erupts from you as you rage. When you enter your rage,
Enchantment.
roll on the Wild Surge.
Anybody else?
It's able to
Oh,
determine
fuck.
the magical effect produced. If the Wild Surge requires a saving throw, the DC equals 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus con modifier.
Wait, where are
That's
those
a D8.
those range?
Oh, down here.
I think they're underneath here.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Oh, fuck. Don't blow
Good
up the town.
boy.
I hope not.
Don't blow up the town.
I
Turn
said
him
we were
into
gonna
a
burn Tandy.
frog.
I rolled an 8.
I think that's the best
Percentile.
one.
A beam of brilliant light lances from your chest in a 5-foot wide, 60-foot.
I think you're gonna hit me.
Each creature in the line must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 2d8 radiant damage and be blinded until
Is
the
that
start of
60
your next
foot?
turn.
He accidentally blinds people.
It's just like
5
a
foot
lens.
wide, 5-foot wide, 60-foot long line.
I think that's
So
really
here
just.
I am,
What's
so
that?
5 foot wide. So that's
It's
right
gonna-
there. 60 foot.
Or what's the scale
Literally
I was
on
gonna
just
that?
say, you said those
These
were.
are 10 feet.
Yeah.
So that's like literally right there on him, and then it just misses you. I hit
It's
no
right
one
in
but
front.
him.
Okay.
It's like this,
what
this
is it?
light.
The DC is going to be. I thought I wrote
8
this down.
plus
I
your
don't think so.
proficiency plus
Your con.
8 plus no, it's plus my con. So 8 plus 2, so that's 10.
So 12.
So 12 is the DC. He makes it. Why?
What?
Because I rolled well.
I mean, same. Why?
Does it do anything or no?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Let me double check.
So that was just going into a rage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like, or a hit, then went into a rage.
So at the start of my next, because I'm in a rage for a minute, does that mean I just roll again?
No, it's when you enter a rage, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's I thought it was like a turn by turn thing.
No, it's once.
That would have.
Yeah, it's once.
That's,
in
Okay.
That would be a
that's
lot.
too powerful.
Yeah, I was gonna say like because that's what I thought. I was like, this seems like a practical joke of a class. It's, but
No,
now.
it's like rolling on the surge table.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
that
it
makes
now it
more
makes more sense. Now it makes more sense.
You're really fucking lucky.
So Gilbert, it's your turn.
Okay.
You
so
almost
are
just
these
went blind.
10
For
feet?
a turn.
Yeah. There's a
Okay.
turn.
My turn.
So I'm
Oh,
here.
that's upside down.
I mean,
Cal next.
No,
Sorry,
no.
confusing.
I'm in
Yes,
essentially
it was.
Nazar's space.
Yep.
Let's do it, bro.
Am I within melee range?
If you, yeah, you are.
Okay.
It's gonna be close, but
Essentially, I'm running and I'm
You cheated.
attempting to push him down.
okay.
Trip it.
I'm pushing.
Oh,
I'm gonna push it.
11.
He falls to the ground.
What is
He's crippled over.
What is that? A contested strength? If you're shoving.
If
you're
I'm
hitting.
shoving, yes, it is a contested strength. It's my attack and he just makes it against it.
13.
Okay,
He kind of picks himself off.
It's like, he pushed me.
People are starting
Oh.
to. I'll give them a different.
and then I'm gonna bonus action try to hit him again.
What?
20 to hit.
That hits. Shot. Like.
8 bludgeoning damage.
What the fuck? Sorry, what
He's
was
dead.
He's dead.
Nice 8. You kind of like
I'm in a rage.
just box him right in the shoulder blades. He kind of like sneers at you.
He's freaking the fuck out. He's
Um,
light from his face.
Drusilla, you are just taking this in.
Okay, so I don't do anything this.
I would say you
round?
can use this round to move or prep. So like if you need to load a gun or do something.
I think it's loaded. I think I loaded it before I left.
But like that's what I would say. Give you this round, so you can move or you can prep.
Because
It's kind of like the surprise round for you.
I'll hitch up the pleasure side of my
the
skirt
fun.
instead of the business side, which is
Business.
backwards because my business is pleasure. But
Good God.
and I guess I just prepare to like I don't draw my pistol, but I ready that particular
Okay.
action.
It is his turn, and he is going to turn around.
I'm hilarious.
Ah!
I need a player's handbook.
Here, just keep it.
Thank you. It's like I kind of
So I
need
cast spell. I
mine.
need my
but
first spell.
Yes.
Hold on
I'm
a
not going to
second.
be there for a while.
I'm not
sorry.
doing magic in the town square, so I
Valid.
don't need mine right now.
Yes,
You have
but yours is
spell
also
cards.
in your back.
How long is it?
Oh no, go away. Go
What?
away. I don't know, I'm scared. You turned
Oh
around.
no!
Ah!
Why?
Cone of
I don't know
cold.
which one would be the right one.
What is it?
What is it?
What is
Well,
it? A
what's the-
cone?
what's
Is it a
the-
circle? Is it? What is it?
It's a wall.
Oh, wow,
shit.
force?
I'm gonna say
Oh
it's.
shit.
Or maybe Thunderbolt
I'm
or
gonna
Thunder
say
Wave.
it's this.
Oh no, there's babies right
Oh, it's. I think I know what it is.
So if this fucking has a wall of fire.
So this is gonna be turned. So it's centered on you guys, but it's doing this.
there. Oh, it's like that.
Okay.
It's a you.
It's a U, and
These poor people are stuck
I hope
inside
it's
of it.
fire. I
Caleb.
hope it's fire.
as he turns
Pointing
around, he
that
doesn't exit your melee range, but he just goes, and this happens, and then a wall of fire just springs up.
What?
And I need you both to make
I have
dexterity
fire
saving throws.
resistance.
Are these people inside the wall of fire?
Yep.
Then?
I'm rolling for them
And
right
we're all
now.
seeing
What am I
this.
rolling? What am I rolling?
And they both fail.
What am I rolling? Hello?
Dexterity saving.
Oh, good.
11.
I need
Shit.
eights.
Oh, it's a saving throw? 15.
Okay.
Okay.
So this fight went from me being like, okay, let's try and like knock him out, to being like, oh fuck.
Oh, fuck, we're in the
Um,
fucking town square.
And he's doing magic.
Did he kill those people?
Yep.
Oh, well, not a. Oh
I don't
god.
Wait, I gotta roll and this
I'm
one.
scared. Ah!
Shit.
Dropping like fucking flies.
He just killed those people?
Yeah, there's 3 people that go and engulfed in flames.
Well, at least we can say, well, like, because we haven't done any magic yet.
Correct. You guys take
Operative
27 points of fire damage.
I take, what is that?
Resistant.
So
Attack
is that 13?
13.
Yeah.
13.
Okay.
I'm at 4.
Fuck.
What is your? Take half.
Okay.
Oh shit. No way.
Oh my god.
So this
So you
one's
take 13.
13.
Yeah, 13.
So you want to take 2. But now this wall is up, and
Are they in the wall right now?
technically yes.
Oh, good.
So
I'm
on
gonna
your
step right through it.
on your
I'm gonna do it.
turn, so you can make attack opportunity attack.
Awesome, I certainly
from
fucking
my
will.
eye.
Yeah.
Is my club
They're
on
both
fire
melee.
now?
No.
Oh, that would have been really fucking
Like,
cool.
well, this one we have like, might be great X time after this.
Honestly, yeah. That's not gonna hit 12.
Nope.
23.
So-
That definitely is.
Just like fucking knockout game in the back of the head.
7 bludgeoning.
There we go. He kind of staggers again, but he pushes past and he kind of smacks this person out of the way
Oh!
as he kind of starts beelining that way.
He's
Wow.
literally running past
Since we
you.
made the
Okay.
opportunity attack, would we have stepped out of the firewall?
Nope, not until your turn.
I'm-
So it
It's
is
just 'cause he's
Lochrann's
leaving
turn.
your space.
I'm going. So what is? Oh, that's. I.
Oh fuck.
How many? These are.
someone.
Where's it? 10 feet.
10 feet.
10 feet.
So
Oh my
10,
god.
20, 30, 40, 50 feet?
That's 50 feet, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move back 30 feet, so I'm like out of sight, and I'm gonna cast 3 scorching rays.
Okay, I need you to make a stealth check.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
stressed. I'm
You
stressed.
got this.
I'm so sweaty right now.
14.
We're gonna get run out of town, y'all.
No. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
We won't let you get
You
lynched.
think you're stealth.
Yeah, I mean, I'm as hidden
Make
as
your
I can
attacks.
try to be.
Sorry, I was also checking if he had resistance.
Okay, dirty 20,
That hits.
24,
That hits.
23.
Those all 3 hits.
Okay, so it's
got
2d6 per.
Hit, yeah.
Yes.
That's nice. Scorch and raise, man. This is a good
9 fire,
one. 9!
7 fire,
Fucking A, boy.
Kill him.
7 fire.
Nothing, sure, cat.
That's 23.
He wasn't. He turns around and goes. And I need to make a constitution.
Yeah.
He makes it.
Fuck. Okay.
I rolled a natural 18. So.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
My heart is pounding. I'm so nervous.
Okay.
I live in this town and
It's Nazar's turn.
I'm gonna step out of the wall of fire. While I'm running through this wall of fire, I'm gonna switch from club to my great axe.
Gooey.
Is it my great axe or my battle axe?
Oh,
It's the better
I cast a spell.
It's
You
my
did.
great axe.
Look at you.
1, 2,
And-
3. I'm right here. And I'm gonna go try to ka-choink him.
I was gonna do that, but
8.
You miss. You're raging. Don't
I
you
am
get extra
raging. Do I?
attack?
Oh,
Yeah.
You get another attack.
Does
No,
it?
wait, no, Wild Soul doesn't. That's bizarre.
No.
I'm sorry.
yeah, at level
I
5.
believe
Level
in
five.
Berserker
It's like
Barbarian.
later I get an extra attack.
So, it is Gilbert's turn.
I'm bursting through the wall of fire.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I'm taking the burn damage.
Yeah, you already gotten it.
Yeah.
I am going to try to shove him down again.
Get on
And
the
it is
ground!
athletics or
I said-
acrobatics contested.
Get on the
Push.
ground! Please.
Oof.
Oh, yeah.
14.
Sorry, it's cocked. He matches.
So he makes it.
Yeah.
Fucker, I'm gonna hit him again.
Resilient old man.
I'm actually gonna spend a mox point and hit him twice.
Do
Young,
it.
Try to.
young man, you just
18.
killed 4 people. I said, young man.
I'm too stressed
Uh,
for this
6
thing right now.
bludgeoning.
Okay.
Third attack. 15 to hit.
Yeah, that matches.
8 bludgeoning.
He is not happy.
Yeah, I bet.
I'd hope so.
It's just a U of fire.
So it's my turn.
Where am I at?
Does he may have to make his constitution checks?
You are probably about here now, so you can roll for
Roll
initiative.
initiative.
Does he need to make concentration checks?
It's a 19. There's a, that's a 16.
Yeah.
So it makes both.
Yeah, because none of those, it would be
It's
just
gonna
10.
be half, or it's 10
Or half, yeah.
Or
Like mine was
whichever
11.
is-
Or, yeah, mine was 11.
he made
But
it.
he, yeah.
He rolled an
Mhm,
18.
18.
Is it-
27.
Is your initiative?
Oh, yeah.
I have alert. It's
She's fucking.
Oh, that's true.
So
I
as
forgot.
soon as you know, like, you,
She's like, oh shit.
Okay, just
jeez.
Okay, what's the range on my pistol? Because I'm like 80 feet away.
give me one moment.
I'm not
I
using
have to
this
find
I'm
it.
pretty sure it's
Okay.
one.
because I want to see the throwing.
Please don't
Right
hit
on my
me.
I
Gotcha.
know.
I just had it. I don't know where. It's in one of the sheets I gave you guys.
I think it's, I want to say it's
Here it is,
30 or
found it.
40. It's like
But you
30
have
or
a.
40.
Do you have a pistol?
Uh huh.
It is 30 up close
26.
and 90.
I have
90.
hand
Okay,
ups.
It does
I'm
1d10.
I'm-
I'm
Yours in my-
80 feet
Yeah.
from him.
You're
Yeah,
shooting
you're
for
within
the
range.
U, right?
It's not gonna, because if you were
Yeah,
outside
so-
those, if you were too close, you'd have disadvantage. If you were too far, you would have disadvantage.
Okay,
Oh,
so,
okay.
but my only concern is that there are people, but there's not, actually, I have a direct line of sight
Take a shot.
right now.
Take the
Is
shot!
it 1d10? Do I
Take a
get
shot.
my,
Take a
my
shot.
modifier to my damage or no?
Your dex?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You could move closer to
I was gonna say step off.
Yeah,
Well,
to
I'm
some
wondering if,
movement.
so I am elevated right now. Does that give me any bonuses or no?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna move.
Just like jump the railing, run in, avoiding the, making sure to avoid
Right,
the
because,
U,
well,
so
it's a
you can
U,
get
so I
closer,
can get
yeah.
past it. But I think, I mean, that's 30 feet is
Yeah.
here, so.
There you go. No, excuse me.
Excuse me!
Jack Bauer coming through.
18.
That hits.
Should we just fucking pop this
Pops and
motherfucker?
kills
Like,
him.
headshot. Fatality.
Max damage 12.
Jeez.
Jeez. Druzy. It is his turn.
I told Lydia I am scrappy in a fight.
Did you make a concentration check?
Sorry.
Yeah, he just got fucking shot in the upper body. Sucks.
Yes. Rolling good on Vax. Damn. Okay, it's his
You should
turn.
have given her all her dice after possession.
Okay, who is right there?
Where?
Those are Nazar and Gilbert right
Nazar and
behind
Gilbert.
him.
Those are our
Right
up close
there.
melee boys.
Do I want
Our other up close melee boy is
You're not a boy.
all the way over.
and our spear boy is guarding his druid friends.
Nazar, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma. It's my charisma. Hello? 0.
Okay.
You're raging.
Nice.
Yes! There you
Oh shit.
14.
Banished.
What?
It's the white one.
Yoinked?
Oh, it's this one all the way down here?
Yeah.
Get
Oh,
yoinked.
isn't that invisibility?
No, invisibility is clear. Banished is white.
Oh, wait. I have banished up.
I get yoinked.
She lost?
What?
She rolled a 14.
Does he lose concentration on the other one then?
Yeah.
On the fire? Okay.
Wildfire.
Shit out.
So at least the fire's gone.
Oh my god,
Dragon
I've been
Dragon.
banished.
Okay, well.
It does suck.
Where do you go? Just to the...
Just
to
on the
the-
plane.
A,
Water
a harmless demi-plane.
No.
Unless you're from another plane.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's just emptiness.
Okay, so...
This makes me uncomfortable. I don't like being in the party when banishment is used.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
Oh, it's the barbarian again.
Mm-hmm. Because you banished the barbarian.
Okay, you can make an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I sure will.
Get it, Gil.
Gil.
Get him.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Where's my dice?
Come on.
Back.
6 bludgeoning.
Don't break that concentration.
Shit, yeah.
I used all my good rolls last week. With all the games.
That's 11.
He just makes it.
Was it 10 plus?
It's 10. It's just 10.
Or just 10?
If it- yeah, that for that much damage, it's just 10.
Oh, yeah.
So he's there. Lochrann, it's your turn.
I
Because you've kind of gone like this in the back by the town hall.
like
But from where you're standing, you can still see Mikael
oh right.
and Samuel. And Samuel's looking at you like they're freaked. Like he's freaked out right now. And then there's a couple other people that are like this crowd here. Like there's a
Yeah.
couple people that are crowding by the thing. People have noticed that you've used magic.
No right.
Well, you're gonna have to leave now.
Yeah, well,
Good thing we were leaving anyway.
I had to go. No, like
Goodbye.
it's like it's
Well,
your
your
shop.
shop now.
It's your shop now.
I'll
They're
take
like,
the
you
snails.
graduated. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Don't burn the place down.
Or do. It's yours.
It's
Do whatever you want.
Cries.
I mean, I feel like we're in a pretty like advantageous position when this guy just full on murdered 4 people.
I mean, that's true.
So I can be like, whatever was gonna happen. Anyway, that's like
This-
that again. Like Locke sees that, but it's like also like again, he's just like he's never been
Where's
a
the
combat
sheriff?
person.
They were on their way.
So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let loose.
Y'all just started a fight in the middle of the street.
That's what I'm saying. Where's
Yeah,
the
but we're gonna
police?
finish it.
Where's the sheriff?
I'm gonna.
We're
What?
not the ones who kill people.
Which one?
So?
This is gonna do more though. Or
It's
Um,
D12s.
yeah, but this is 3. And is it since it's 3 different attacks? Should be is it 3 different con saves, or you just do the one, do the total concentration saves? Okay, I hit. Okay, nope. 2, 11, 18.
What is this for? To hit?
Scorching ray.
Yeah,
2, 11, 18.
yeah,
18 hits.
yeah. 5 fire damage.
Oof.
I am
Okay.
going to move up with my full 30.
One,
Yeah, straight.
2, 3.
Uh-huh. Do I see Locke? Do I see... What do I see? Who do I see?
You see the band,
Not me.
the people in the band that are coming down off the stage now because of this flame.
Are they still playing?
No, they're like running. People are fleeing to go into town, like the
Into
Oh,
Different-
these guys.
buildings.
I'm worried about them.
These people are moving.
Yeah.
I have not drawn any weapons yet.
Yeah, so people
Really?
are kind of.
Wow. Proud of you.
You see him. You have a clear line of sight on him. You can see Gil, like the top of the Gil's head, and
Lock.
you can see Druzy, and you can kind of see Locke.
Okay, I'm gonna start
These are
moving
stairs.
towards Lock.
Yeah, those are stairs. It goes up onto the.
Yeah,
I'm
she
mo-
can definitely see.
I'm moving towards Lock another 30 feet. That's my action.
Okay. Nazar.
I'm banished.
That's right.
Can you make another saving throw
See?
on your turn?
We have two
No,
of them.
banishment is
This is until I lose concentration. Okay.
until I was.
That's why I can never remember that.
Gilbert.
Yeah, I'm marching right up to this fool.
Aight.
Punch him. Punch.
You got this.
Punch.
Do punch.
Yeah, natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Murder him, please.
Please
Double damage.
punch his brain out of
You roll
his.
once
Twice.
and double it.
And-
Roll
Roll
twice.
twice. Okay.
Okay.
13.
How do you want to do it?
Yeah.
No.
Fuck.
Thank God.
So,
He's coming to turn around and he sees you. He has his cane up.
I grab the cane and I like wrench it and I like throw him down to the ground
Just wanted to touch it.
And I
and
push.
and I pick up the cane and I say, I was about to say rule 2 is don't disrespect my friends. And as I'm saying, I'm just gonna
I got it.
crack
Jesus.
over his skull.
So you do that. He kind of goes and just nothing but blood on his face. And he kind of like looks at this for a second and he goes, and you can see the life in his eyes just.
And as I
Yeah.
stand over his body, I'm gonna say, and you've just added a third rule: don't charm me.
Spit on his
So Nazar, you plop right back where you were. You're like, oh.
And I throw the cane onto his body.
So
Fuck. Am I still in a rage?
technically, yeah.
Yes, you are.
When you're a barbarian.
So yeah, you.
So we're out of combat now.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
gonna
right.
kick
I like-
his
yeah,
dead-
I like
I'm gonna go
run.
kick his dead body.
Well, I'm gonna not holster my pistol.
I'm
gonna run
moving over
also.
He
towards-
towards mini.
But we're all crowded
I'm
around
kicking
him.
his body.
lay him on the ground.
I'm gonna kick him.
I'm kicking out my flask.
Did.
Not
As
kick him. I guess like we like. Where's it?
I mean, if there's no enemy, then my
I
rage is gonna
drained my
dissolve.
flask.
Okay.
I wanted to look at
Constitution
it.
saving throw.
I want to look at it.
Wow.
It's pretty.
There we go. I was like, hello.
10.
You're fine.
Yeah.
I would have met Locke before
Before you got to him.
we got to the body, and I would have been, and I want to say, we really need to get to the sheriff.
Yeah. I mean,
You want to take
he's
body?
gonna find us.
Should we take body? There's also those other fucking bodies.
I want to check.
As you're kind of standing, you can hear people screaming and
Yeah.
still and running for cover.
Yeah.
And you hear a bell being rung.
Yeah,
Oh,
good.
fuck. I can cast Calm Emotions 3
I
times
don't
per
think
day.
that will help. Nah.
Well, I'm just
I
gonna
wanna-
sit on those stairs.
Okay, is anybody like looking closely at what I'm doing right now?
I think we're all majorly.
You
Well, I mean, like,
are in the
yes.
center of town and have just been involved in the
I mean,
giant.
I just shot
Like a
man,
magical
yes.
fight.
I shot him
People
with
are-
a pistol.
People are paying attention.
I'm
I just-
heading to Mother Ressie.
I'll go with. I'm gonna go with. We're
I just
leaving.
I want to
Oh
check his
my
pockets. I
God.
want to
We
see
did
if
it.
this is who we were looking for.
We'll go for
And if I see a book, or a journal, or both.
Ooh, give me a moment.
Did you see that fucking light thing I did?
Yeah, what
the fuck was that?
Yeah, I was about to
I
ask
don't
you
know.
that.
I was
what the
hoping
fuck
you'd
that-
know. I don't know.
I
Yeah,
like.
shit, I don't know.
I've never done that.
As you two like start talking about it, it's like we're gonna
See
need
the-
to.
So as you two just kind of go to the
You see what I
saloon.
fucking turned pink?
As you're standing there looking through his pockets, you find a really nice like pocket watch.
Okay.
His leather gloves, obviously his cane, and inside his inner pocket there are 2 journals and like a closed case. And on the other side it's like 2 closed cases One of them is like a cigarette case, and then the other one is like graphite.
He does smoke.
He does smoke a little.
Little shit.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
Fire and a hypocrite.
I'm gonna
Fucking
leave.
came up with this man and we're just being.
Well, I mean, in the end,
I don't give a shit.
he was right.
He killed people.
And that's what matters.
I'm gonna leave everything but the 2 journals on this person.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Can I give her the help action? I help you. So roll with advantage.
Okay. What is this?
He's kind of like blocking the way.
I'm trying to I'm just like...
As you're touching your hands, going.
I'm like...
Yeah, sleight of hand. 22. Okay.
You slip them into your.
So yeah, I'm like looking for Sheriff Ben. I'm like waiting for him. Like I need...
Yeah.
Like
We are.
I need someone to show... Like someone with authority to show up before like...
So as this is happening, you can see that the mayor. The mayor's here. Sheriff Ben comes running up
motherfucker.
Okay.
Is
I
Mikhail
also went straight for this
with
one.
with Lupin.
Okay.
Man, I can't
And,
murder all the authority right now.
Mikhail.
ha?
Samuel.
You're using a druid
Yeah.
for the druid. Ha ha ha.
And Samuel.
While they were doing that, I would have walked towards Mikhail to ask him a question.
Oh. As soon as I see Sheriff Ben, I'm like
Sheriff Ben.
making a beeline to Sheriff Ben.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I need to get
Sheriff Ben.
in that jail as soon as possible.
I need to go straight to jail right now. I know what I do.
Yes. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
What the hell is going on
Mother
here?
Ressie, Mother Ressie, Mother Ressie.
I am also running straight to Mother Ressie. She's the only person
Mother
I
Ressie, Mother Ressie.
You go to the madam. I go to the police.
And
You go to the druid.
and Sheriff Ben just goes, "Stop where you are!"
Oh, shit.
It's like,
I'm gonna look at
Mr.
him.
Bo, Gil,
So?
back here.
What, us and not Nazar? Okay.
Well, I'm speaking to him too. Come on. And Lupin also has a shotgun.
Oh, well.
yeah, good.
Thanks a lot, Luke.
I'm assuming
Nazar will remember this.
the people in the saloon have heard these things happening, correct? We were very loud. There were several
Oh,
gunshots.
people are coming out to
Yeah,
people
you're
are
not-
coming out down to look. And, like, people are looking through windows. Like, people took shelter in the temple. People are watching.
I mean, I'll go to Sheriff Ben, but I'm watching for Ressie to come out of that saloon.
Yeah, well, Ressie can't help you right now.
No, I need to talk to her, though.
Yeah, well, you're going to jail
I'm not
right
going
now.
to jail. I didn't do
You
anything.
shot
Okay.
him.
I didn't kill him, and he killed 5 people in the
Anyone
middle of the
shot
day.
him.
So, you go to Mikhail.
I wanted to ask him when the druids would be leaving.
Right fucking now.
It's a thing of this is the first time I've seen him since I told Patrick that we were gonna be leaving. And I'm like,
Can we leave
we
now?
no, that's not the connotation behind it. It's a we also have other business in Seabridge, just so that we can plan later. Maybe if we don't, I'll go to jail.
My child,
Get back to me
I
on
don't
this.
think this is the time to be asking these questions.
Yes, I understand this now. I'm gonna walk away.
Zoop. Zoop, 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 zoop. I assume.
Yep.
Zoop, 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 zoop.
Sheriff Ben is just like, now what the fuck happened here? Someone start talking.
That man used magic.
Did you go over there?
I'm not moving.
I'm just yelling. This is my bro. We're gonna ride
Sheriff,
together,
all I
die
know is I
together.
was standing outside the saloon. Whoever that man was put up some sort of magical wall of fire, and it singed several townspeople to death. So I shot at him, but he kept running.
And he nods to Lupin and he goes over to the body and starts looking it over. And he also pauses each moment to kind of look at the burnt civilians.
Because there's like...
There's like 4 people.
It's a big...
There are
you see-
5 dead people.
Can
in
you
this.
see where the wall was on the ground?
Yeah, you can see the giant.
Jesus, yeah.
There are 5 dead people in this square.
Yeah.
And we're singed up too.
Yeah, you're pretty rough looking. he checks and he's like, none of y'all are allowed to leave town. I prefer all of you come into the courthouse with me. And he motions for all of you to follow.
I mean,
I absolutely follow.
if Yule doesn't move, I give him like
I do that with.
it's like we're technically.
Nazar
I
as
think
well.
we live to fight another day. Let's go. We keep battles.
I take the bottle I took from Mother May Eyes and start drinking.
Another Constitution saving throw.
Do I see the rivet in the
You're fine.
road where? Do I see a dip in the road where the cave-in happened?
You see, like in the very center underneath that little. Yep, there is a little bit of a hole,
Okay.
but it's not really noticeable. You know what to look for.
I do know what to look for because I'm. Yep.
Oops.
So Ben leads the majority of you over that way, and Lupin brings up the end with you guys behind, and the mayor comes in, and he's like, you all take seats in the pews of the.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who wants to explain to me what exactly happened?
I saw nothing.
I told you what I saw.
I'll raise my hand if nobody else is.
I was gonna say like
I saw it.
early.
I
Because I know about this whole shot thing. We were like yelling.
Yeah,
about
we
it
were
on the
shouting
porch
at each
for a
other
while
about it on the porch.
before we went to see the Baxters, and I was like, as far as I know, Ressie has expressed some annoyance, and Lydia, one of the girls, has been being harassed by Mr. Shaw. He was a regular customer of hers. He would come in and have her read from some sort of journal he was keeping. And he would watch her and, I've been told, write or draw while this was happening. And she became uncomfortable with this. She no longer wished to see him. He has been returning and trying to get onto the premises of Mother May Eyes.
He's not allowed in anymore. Jeb had to send him away several nights
I
this
know
week.
about this.
And earlier today, Mr. Sullivan and Nazar felt very strongly for Ms. Lydia and wanted to put a stronger hand, perhaps, on this.
There's a difference between roughing up and murder.
Well, I didn't see how it started. I just heard the yelling,
The
and
first I saw was that man in the square killing people.
and then a wall of fire erupted, and 5 townspeople died.
Murder was not the intention. We go to talk to this man, and when we speak to him, he do magic on Bertgill here and send him away. And it was unpleasing to me, so I hit him, and he do fire, and this is where, problems come.
Give me a moment. He nods to the mayor, and they go into the back room and have a talk. It's about 5 minutes,
Ooh, short talk.
and then he comes back and he goes, hate this, but I'm gonna give you 5 hours. You're gonna go collect all of your personal belongings, every single one of you, and you're gonna leave. You're gonna leave Tanbutte. I will continue this investigation, And you guys, he kind of like looks at the mayor and he like stops from saying something and he's just like, you will leave town and I will mail a letter to you or I have a messenger come for you when you can return. Until then I will continue this investigation and find out what this Shaw man was up to. But 5 hours and Lupin and I will escort you outside of town. Is that agreeable?
Unfortunate, but I understand.
Is that the kind of justice that gets done around here? 5 people die and the people who didn't kill them get punished? Kind of more looking at the mayor than I am.
You can already tell that Ben feels very uncomfortable about this situation, and he feels very guilty.
Oh.
This is not. You can. I'm not going to make you roll for it, but you can. It's very clear on his face. He does not want to make this decision.
Okay.
I'm addressing the mayor.
What was that, Mr. Sullivan?
I'm saying that it's wrong. You can kick me out, that's fine. I killed him.
Well, I expect nothing less from you, Mr. Sullivan.
But it was in defense of my town.
Oh, I get that, and I'm very grateful. However, I need to think of the people. And I couldn't help but overhear that somebody was using magic in this little party as well.
Genuinely surprised by that.
Huh?
My character's genuinely surprised by that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait, who does magic?
Until I have talked to most of you, and I've known most of you for a while now, and I'd love to believe that you're all good and kind of heart, but the people in my town come first. I've lost 4 people today, and I don't intend to increase the risk for anybody else. So, it's a tough decision, but I'm asking you to leave town.
I like put
That's
my hand
all.
put my hand on like Bill's shoulder, like not even like on it, but like pat him on the back, and it's like and kind of just like look at like put his hand on like his shoulder, like look at him, like try to communicate like a
To the mayor?
no,
It's a kill.
sorry
Yeah.
to Gil that like live like kind of like live to fight another day kind of thing. It's like be cool, man.
Yep.
Play it cool.
I think y'all can probably hitch a ride with the shepherd's sons. They seem a welcoming bunch. And I've been talking to their scarecrow, and he seems to have a fondness for you all.
His name is Patrick.
I'm aware. Get your things, leave town, say your goodbyes. And then
Hold
he
on.
walks out. He walks out of
The mayor.
the mayor leaves.
Okay. I look to Ben and say, well, I assume we have there's some paperwork in order.
I'm not gonna make you guys fill out paperwork.
No, I'd like look and then like Ben, I think we have business at the jail. Or in my time before I leave.
It's just
No.
you guys in this room. Right
Oh,
now.
there is?
Yeah, it's
oh,
literally
right.
just
Oh,
the mayor.
Oh, sorry.
You guys
I
and Lupin.
was just
Yeah.
listening to
Fucking Lupin.
Did the mayor leave out the front?
Front.
yeah. I guess
Did we
I
hear that front door close?
Yeah.
okay. So I asked Ben, it's like, Ben, you trust Ms. Lupin implicitly.
Yeah, of my life.
All right, that's good. No offense to you, Ms. Lupin, but I don't know you quite as well, and I pull out the ballots.
I'm drinking.
It's like,
God.
18.
I put them to him. It's like, Ben, I think you may be one of the only truly good people in this town. These
One of.
at the at the
He's
risk
like,
of
we're still good. We're fine.
incriminating or anybody else, I found these in the archives. I just say me. I don't want to get you in trouble. I don't want to start an international incident. I found
Like we're getting kicked out of town anyway.
What else?
Charged
Ms.
for murder.
Moonshadow and I found these ballots in the archive. I think, and some evidence that shows that if these had been counted, Mr. Billows would not have been elected mayor. That Tim would have retained his seat.
Kill drinks again.
And he takes them. He
I
goes.
say, well, now it's out of my hands, but there's a reason we have elections, and if, no matter how, the will of the people is the will of the people, etc., etc.
Can't believe Rusty was right.
Well, if you could tell her that.
She'll be hearing this.
Well,
I stand up and interrupt. May I go now?
Yes, he may.
I need to go. I have several things to talk to Ressie about, since she is indeed my boss. And I still have journals stuffed in my pants, right?
Okay. And so he kind of just nods. He's kind of taking all this in.
Yeah.
Normally I should escort all of you, but I trust you enough. You just go get your things, and
No.
I'll talk to Mikael. But that's what we're in the session.
Oh, shit.
This
Thanks for listening. Be sure to check us out on all your favorite social media platforms at Ghostlight Dice. Support us on Patreon. We upload every Thursday wherever you get your podcasts. Special thanks to John Claudy for our theme, Wide Open Chaparral.